my god, I'm back. I'm back. I'm so excited. Okay. Hello, baby. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Angel Season 2, Episode 16. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you haven't been keeping up, or if you are watching this later on, I had to take about like a week off because I had COVID. That sounds so sad to say, but yeah, I did. I'm vaccinated. I've been taking precautions since the pandemic has started, and I caught it because of the new variant that's like very contagious. I'm pretty much back to normal. All I have is a little like phlegm in my throat still, so I have been coughing, so I do apologize in advance if I do have to cough during my reaction. I'm going to be trying to go through and like lower it because my coughs tend to just max out my mic, you know? So hopefully that's not like super annoying while watching. Yeah, I'm so excited to get back into Angel. Y'all don't even know. Oh my god, literally the last episode of Angel was so fucking good, and the way that it left off, it was like basically a cliffhanger of like, oh my god, did Angel lose his soul? And we're gonna find out for sure if he did today. I have a feeling he did. I'm nervous. But what I wanted to talk about real quick, it's very interesting that all of us have pretty much like come to the conclusion that with Buffy, you know, Angel's, you know, curse, one true moment of happiness, it wasn't actually the act itself that, you know, had his soul skedaddle. It was more like him being with Buffy afterwards, and like that kind of moment where he felt truly at peace and like happy. That was when his soul left. But maybe it's just he can't bang anyone. And whatever he does, like a certain amount of time afterwards when he's sleeping, then, you know, lightning strikes and there's a thunder, and then the soul skedaddles. So I'm very curious if they pick up right where we left off, because there's a lot of shit happening at the end of that last episode. Oh my god, I've been going crazy because I didn't know what happened. So we have the Angel thing, we have Cordelia going to go see a demon. We have Kate looking like she unalived herself. Is she good? I don't think she is. I don't think she's very good. We shall see what happens with that. That's making me nervous. And what else? Was there anything else? I feel like there was something with Wes. Wes was just going through it. He was going through it. He's like going through that kind of thing where it's like, is it worth it to even do this anymore? And it's like, you know, just especially with like Angel going off the rails, and I'm so excited to just get into this episode. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh, and also we got the Orb of Thessula, I think. That's something. Perhaps this will be of use yet again in the Buffyverse. Just got it. Just on the back burner. Just in case we need it. Okay? Y'all ready? I'm not ready, but we shall begin. Oh my god. Pick it up right where we left off. Oh no, no! No! Not the rain again! No! And he did have time to put on his clothes yet again. I'm seeing a pattern. I can't even imagine how ecstatic Darla must be right now. She's like, fuck yeah! Because she's been waiting for this moment, you know? You know, because, you know, the whole thing that happened when they went to China. And then Angel's like, yeah, I can be a vampire with a soul, and I can still do the things that I used to do with you guys. And then she's like, put him to the test, and he did not pass the test. And now she's probably like, okay, now we're back to business, let's go!
You saved me.
Yes. But I was going to kill you tonight.
I'm so sorry.
You don't have to be.
Is this Angelus?
But I am. You saved me. Sorry I couldn't do the same for you.
Go with me. You still have a soul.
Wait, what is happening?
And you.
I know.
Then I.
3 times.
Okay.
Was it not good?
It's just not a moment of pure happiness. Wrong blonde, you
I
know?
don't accept
Sorry. Wait, so was he trying to
Finished? Why?
like lose his soul?
What, because you suddenly decide?
It was perfect despair.
Oh, God. Poor Darla.
Because the next time I see you, I will have to kill you.
I am very confused right now. I just spent a whole week preparing myself to see Angelus. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Kate, what the fuck? Oh my god. She doesn't die, right? There is no way. Okay. God. Okay, now for Cordy. Where's she at?
Get away from the window, it's not safe.
He's not wrong. Angel has
Call
come
emergency
crashed at their
tonight.
windows quite a few times.
After what
Lindsay has a point.
The official order on you was to stay on site.
Stay outside. I'm sorry. He said that with a straight face.
Not deaf, you know. Gee, keep your pants on. Well, you see we're a little late with that advice. Does it look like I'm hearing voices? 'Cause I'm not. I'm not your link with the powers, Angel. I never was. You got rid of that when you fired your crew.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe talk to Cordy
Now
again.
that's gonna be the hardest part of all of this, you know. It depends, really.
Yeah, whether they'll even talk to me.
No, actually, it depends on whether they live through the night. And I gotta tell you, at the moment, the odds, not good.
Yeah, get to Cordy. Oh my god. I'm so stressed out about this.
You haven't gone to bed already.
I think she's gone to the eternal bed. Oh my god. She's getting a vision for herself.
That was helpful.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was very helpful. Power the Slippy. A whole, what, 3 seconds in the future?
Human,
Oh. Hey.
destroyer of our spawn.
Of our
Destroyer of your
Oh. The thing on the back of her head?
promise.
There's more than a oh my god.
We've located the wheeled one. Where's the other?
Really?
Wheeled one.
Please! Not the wheeled one! Please! Why? Why? No, no, no. No, please!
Angel, invite me in. I've never been here before, Wesley. You have to invite me in.
Well, perhaps if you'd shown a bit of interest.
Wesley.
Hack it to pieces!
Oh my god. Angel said, say less. Not the no. Ew. Ugh.
What are you doing here?
He's like, okay, this was fun, but I'm not gonna smile about. Please, what are they? Maybe start with.
Hey, guess who
Sorry.
stabbed me? Darla. Yeah. Actually, kind of a funny story. I mean, the whole reason I had this epiphany was
So many funny stories, Angel.
More must rise.
No more must rise, honest. Listen, I've been impregnated by demon spawn
Yeah,
before.
let's not go
Let's
through that
just
again.
say, didn't really work out. Let go!
Absolutely not. have a strong dislike for what just happened.
What, you didn't think I was gonna abandon you like this guy, did you?
No,
Damn!
certainly not.
Come on, English, you know you my man.
So, I see you guys are bonding.
Angel's like,
When you fight shoulder to shoulder.
don't do it. Don't do it, please. Ew. Ew. Don't touch it. Oh, God. Oh.
So what, you just wake up and bang?
I was sort of the other way around.
Angel? Oh my God! That scared the crap out of me! Oh my God.
We should probably go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, Angel.
You guys go ahead.
What?
Oh, what?
Just go.
Is that Lindsay? Oh my God! They did not just. What?
Yeah, her eyes are open.
All three of them.
Oh, dear.
Wait a minute, 3 more.
Eyes?
Demons.
Where is he?
Lindsay. Okay. Lindsay, let's just get it over with. Oh my God! He broke out the cowboy boots for this. Oh, he made business.
I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm sorry she'll never love you.
Oh, here's this bitch coming out. Coming out. That was uncalled for.
Could have been the other one. Just be glad I had an epiphany.
Not the epiphany again.
Mind if I borrow your truck?
Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Does it have a note on it? What does it say? This little bitch. So where did she go?
Because if there's no bigger meaning than the smallest act of kindness, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Yikes, it sounds like you've had an epiphany.
I keep saying
Saying nobody's listening.
Have faith. I think maybe we're not alone in this.
Why?
Because I never invited you in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that.
Help you. Check us in the mail.
I'm sorry. I don't want you to come back and work for me. Oh, I see. I want to work for you.
You want to work for us?
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. I do.
The usual big scary. Rising up in a housing project in Topanga, and why is it that I'm not on the floor this time?
I got you. Let's go.
Come on. I love them so much. So this one has an 8.8 rating, written by Tim Minear. I'm sorry, guys. Directed by Thomas J. Wright. Yeah, he was the one that directed Blind Date, and I fucking love how that episode was directed. Yeah, I love Thomas Wright. So, Epiphany. So I was preparing myself for a soulless Angelus, and I got an angel that actually made amends with all of his friends and is now working with them again. What a 180. That was quite the 180. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy. I was expecting Angel to lose his soul, that be like the rest of the season, and then like the next season, like it starts out with, you know, I was expecting like a whole ass thing. But I'm actually so happy that Angel's back with them, and it's just so cute. I love them all so much. I just love them. Oh god. But yeah, so in the beginning, obviously, we pick up literally right where we left off. Angel like goes out into the rain, of course, because that's what he's got to do whenever he possibly has lost his soul. And so he goes out, and as soon as he started talking to Darla, I was like, this isn't Angelus. I don't think that this is Angelus at all. When I was I had my little COVID break, I was actually rewatching a couple Buffy episodes because Buffy is my comfort show, and I was actually watching Enemies, because let's face it, I love that episode. I love the little twist at the end, and I wanted to rewatch it. And even in that episode, like when Angel was pretending to be Angelus, he has like a way of talking that is just very different. And also Angelus is not afraid to vamp out like a lot more. So like I was expecting him to vamp out, and you know, and he's very he's just very different than Angel and how he talks. And as soon as he started talking, I'm like, this isn't Angelus. What is this? I'm a little confused here. And then he just didn't lose his soul. And I am so happy that the whole him, you know, smashing someone, that's not exactly what made him lose his soul in the first place. That's literally, it's more so the person and the time after it when you feel so at peace. And that's what made Angel lose his soul in the first place with Buffy. So I am so happy that they didn't go back on that, you know? Because even Cordy, she was saying in the last episode, she was like, you know, Angel just needs to bang someone, but oh no, if he does that, he's gonna lose his soul. Which, it's funny how, like, so many people thought that that was what was the reasoning behind him losing his soul, but it's actually just the person. And please, that whole scene where Darla was like, well, did you do, but like the whole thing, like it was just, and Angel's like, yep. Didn't do it for me. Didn't do it as well as Buffy. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Angel, you menace. So yeah, so like I was saying in the like the title sequence, I was like, maybe Darla's gonna be like super happy about this, or she's gonna be like, fuck yeah, you know, I got my, you know, my boy toy again, basically. We're gonna, you know, fuck shit up. And now she doesn't have that at all. So then she has to like go crawling back to Lindsay like, ugh, so my plan didn't work. Well, that kind of sucks. Because like I feel like Darla could not give two shits about Lindsay, you know? And Lindsay really likes Darla. So that kind of sucks for him. So yeah, so then so he was talking to Darla, and she was like saying something that like was the same exact thing as Kate when she called him, and he remembered it, and he was like, oh fuck, Kate's probably in trouble, so I'm gonna go to her house. Which, as soon as he walked in, I was literally like, has he ever been in her house? I don't think that he has, or if she has, or if he has been to her house, it's been like they made it a point to be like Kate going, no, I'm not inviting you in. So that's very interesting how they added it at the end where Kate had never invited Angel in. So it was like, did some other being invite them in, you know? Like, I think that is so cool. Like the little, what was that? I wonder what that is. Another higher being or something. But yeah, I really like that. And also just Kate. Please. Oh, y'all already know. I love Kate so much. So the fact that we're getting more of her, beautiful. Mwah. So yeah, so then Darla goes back to Lindsay, and oh my god. Please. That was so funny. The scene afterwards, like later on in the episode, where they're just complete silence, not saying a word. They're both sitting on the couch. And then he gets up and he picks up cowboy boots, and it's like this whole moment. I'm like, what are you gonna do? And he gets in a truck and I can't. The fucking cowboy boots and like the little, like the big jacket, and then he goes, Peter Beach. I'm sorry, Lindsay. I'm sorry. That was just very funny to me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say something. Feel free to tell me how you guys think about this whole thing. I am a little disappointed with how Lindsay's character has become. Ever since Blind Date, I thought there was so much potential in Lindsay's character. And I feel like this season has just not been it for his character. Does that make sense? I'm like a little upset with like how little his character has changed and like how little his character has like progressed, or even just like I feel like his character is just so flat right now because of Darla, and he's like basically just Darla's little puppy, and like that's all his character is right now. And I was just expecting a lot more from him, and I'm a little sad that we don't get anything else, you know? Like even him in this episode, like going after Angel, fighting him, I'm like, okay, dude, what? It was a little strange to me. I mean, I guess they're really playing into the whole he's like obsessed with Darla, but it just seemed a little much in my opinion. Feel free to tell me what you guys think as well. So then after Angel helps Kate, he goes to the host, and I really enjoyed the scene. Him going to the host and the host basically being like, dude, you keep coming to me for like what you want to do. You already have that person. You have Cordy, who is connected to the powers that be, that have already told you that like that's how they communicate with you. So why are you going to me when you have Cordy right there, my guy, you know? And I thought it was just so like one of those moments where I was like, let's go, Angel. We've been telling you to make amends with Cordy and everyone. Let's fucking do it. And then he does it. I'm so happy. I'm like really ecstatic that they're all together finally again. Goodness, I keep coughing like every 3 seconds because my mouth is so dry. But yeah, so then Cordy goes to the house, and it was so funny that she got a vision for literally like 3 seconds into the future, and then she's like, thanks for the warning. Yeah, that really helped me out a lot. But yeah, I like to think that she didn't get a warning far in advance, because her getting captured by the demons basically was the like point where all of them came together and all of them came to fight, and it was kind of them all coming back together after them being separated for so long. So powers that be are like, I'm so sorry, girl, but you're gonna have to make a sacrifice for us so that Angel can come back with you. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna be using you. Yeah, so then they go to Wes's house, and oh my god, I really liked the scene where it was just him going around his house and like noticing that there's like a demon outside, and then he goes to like get his shotgun. And just the camera work in that scene was very good. Oh my god. Thomas J. Wright, this bitch knows how to make a good angle camera moment. Oh my god, it was so good. So yeah, so then Angel is driving Wes to the office that they're all working at, and just that entire scene where Angel's like, so I've had an epiphany and I'm like trying to like work through it, and then Wes is like, okay, does it look like I care? Does it look like I care? Nah, because I don't. Poor Angel. Poor dude. He's trying to work through things with them, and Wes is literally like, I don't give a single fuck about this. Sorry. And honestly, Wes, you're in every right to do that. Yeah. So then Cordy gets a third eye in the back of her head. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I did in fact hate to see it. Yeah. Don't really like how Cordy keeps having to have things inside of her that are demonic or otherworldly, and then the gang has to get them out of her. Just, it's not very fun for Cordy, and I'm very sorry, girl. Oh my god. First you get the visions, you get the powers that be visions that you have to get, and then You get kidnapped and... Nope. No, I'm so sorry, Cordy. You deserve better. But yeah, even the shot of her, like, being upside down, and, like, when, like, the third eye was being put inside of her, just the directing in this episode, I really liked. Even the next scene, where they're in the office, and then, like, they have to turn off the lights, and just so freaking good. Oh, the lighting and everything. So yeah, so then Gunn comes in. This little bitch. I love Gunn so much. And him being like, so, what's Angel doing here? Why is he here? Literally all of them being so against Angel when he first comes. Iconic. It's what he deserves, honestly. Angel, he's been a little bitch, you know? So I'm glad they didn't open him back, like, fully, like, with open arms, be like, oh my god, yes, Angel, finally. They were all very hesitant, like, okay, so you're gonna have another epiphany and then leave us again? Like, what is this, you know? I just love them. It's like they've all been hurt by Angel, and they're, like, all very hesitant to actually have him back in. So, yeah, so then they're driving to the family's house that Cordy's at. Yeah, then the demons are, like, coming after him. That was so funny when Angel, like, jumped out and was like, yeah, I'm gonna fight the demons. And then the demons just, like, scattered. They're like, actually, you're not the one that we want. So, bye. And then the truck comes with Lindsay. The shot of Angel going, wah! He's like, wah! I can't. It's just very funny to me. So yeah, so then Angel beats up Lindsay. Sucks to see. But then he takes the truck and, like, drives it into the family's living room, basically. So yeah, so basically they defeat all the demons, all good and dandy. And then we have a, like, conversation with, like, Kate and Angel. I really, really liked this scene, because it was basically, like, Angel coming to terms with, like, everything, and also Kate, like, trying to help Kate go through, like, all the things that she was going through with, like, you know, getting fired and all that. And it was just really, really liked it. And the whole message, like, last episode was like, wow, we can't defeat this evil ever because it's just evil. That's just what it is. And there's never going to be anything, like, you know, there isn't going to be a time where there is no evil, you know? In the last episode, it was very, like, somber. It was like, wow, so I can't do anything. That's fucking great. And then in this episode, it kind of twists it, and it's like, yeah, so I can't do anything. So it doesn't matter what the fuck I do. So I might as well just do what I can to help people that I can help, you know? Because if nothing that you do matters, then nothing you do matters. So you might as well just do whatever the hell you think can help. Which I think that was just such a interesting change from the last episode. But yeah, so then Angel at the end goes to see the gang. And then they all... I'm just so happy. And then they all are gonna go on a case together. I love them so much. So yeah, that episode, I really enjoyed it. Just the, like, the difference between that episode and then the episode before that we just watched, it's just so much, like, we went down, we went, like, the furthest that Angel could possibly go, probably, and then we went up, and we're, like, going back to being, like, more hopeful for, you know, the future, and how we can help society, basically, you know, against all these bad things that are happening. And I just really like that. So yeah, sorry if my review has been kind of shitty. After, like, 3 sentences, I have the urge to cough, so that's very fun. But the next episode that we will be watching is Buffy season 5 episode 15. I'm super excited to get back into Buffy. Y'all already know. After the Crash episode, I'm excited. Okay, so yeah. Thank you to my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys next video. Bye!